Hello friends, this is Sam Cheney reporting for WeaponizedNews.com. Today is November 21st, 2016. And today Donald Trump had a meeting with top mainstream media executives and anchors. There's Trump, Gayle King, George Stephanopoulos, and Wolf Blitzer. Report out of the Washington Post, Donald Trump's media summit was an effing firing squad. Donald Trump scolded media big shots during an off-the-record Trump Tower sit-down Monday, sources told the New York Post. It was like a effing firing squad, one source said of the encounter. Trump started with CNN chief Jeff Zucker and said, "I hate your network. Everyone at CNN is a liar, and you should be ashamed," the source said. The meeting was a total disaster. The TV execs and anchors went in there thinking they would be discussing the access they would get to the Trump administration, but instead they got a Trump-style dressing down, the source added. A second source confirmed the fireworks. The meeting took place in a big boardroom, and there were about 30 or 40 people, including the big news anchors from all the networks, the source said. Trump kept saying, "We're in a room of liars, the deceitful, dishonest media who got it all wrong." He addressed everyone in the room, calling the media dishonest, deceitful liars. He called out Jeff Zucker by name and said everyone at CNN was a liar and CNN was a network of liars, the source said. Trump didn't say NBC reporter Katie Tur by name, but talked about an NBC female correspondent who got it wrong, then referred to a horrible network correspondent who cried when Hillary lost, who hosted a debate, which was Martha Raddatz, who was also in the room. The stunned reporters tried to get a word in edgewise to discuss access to a Trump administration. Joke, fraud, Wolf Blitzer, lying criminal scumbag, corrupt, working for the Hillary Clinton campaign. CBS Good Morning co-host Gayle King did not stand up, but asked some question. "How do you propose we, the media, work with you?" Chuck Todd asked some pretty pointed questions. David Muir asked, "How are you going to cope living in D.C. while your family's in New York City?" It was a horrible meeting. Trump spokeswoman Kellyanne Conway told reporters the gathering went well. "Excellent meeting with the top executives of the major networks," she said during a gaggle in the lobby of Trump Tower. "Pretty unprecedented meeting we put together in 2 days." The meeting was off the record, meaning the participants agreed not to talk about the substance of the conversations. The hour-long session included top execs from network and cable news channels. Among the attendees were lying criminals from NBC, Deborah Turnus, Lester Holt, and Chuck Todd, ABC's James Golston, George Stephanopoulos, David Muir, and Martha Raddatz. Also, CBS's Nora O'Donnell, John Dickerson, Charlie Rose, and Christopher Isham, and King. Fox News's Bill Shine, Jack Abernathy, Jay Wallace, Susan Scott, and MSNBC's Phil Griffith, and CNN's Jeff Zucker again, and Aaron Burnett. The Trump team was no immediate comment. So, props to Donald Trump for chewing their butt out and scolding them. It was like a effing firing squad. They deserve it. They are lying criminals. He called them to their face. Lying criminals. They went there expecting to get access to Donald Trump, which is truly insane with the way they treated Donald Trump. So once again, Donald Trump standing up to the lying, corrupt mainstream media. Great job. And then later today, as I reported earlier, he bypassed them, posting a Twitter message, video message about policy plans for his first 100 days in office, the biggest of which are issuing an executive order rescinding the Trans-Pacific Partnership and many other positive steps to put America first and make America great again. Quoting Donald Trump, Americanism, not globalism, will be our credo. Do your own research about the lying, fake news coming out of the mainstream media. Don't listen to these lying criminals, but don't trust me. Do your own research. Subscribe to this channel. Speak out and take action.